Hello! Hello, strangers, how are you? Hello! Hello, my Pokepadawans! It's me again! I'm back! I've been away again since Christmas. Hello, I've technically still been here. My computer didn't go anywhere. It's been very good, this computer, so far. Kind of got distracted with life and other games. Very naughty of me, I know. Hand slap. I know, bad Jedi. Anyway, hello! Glad to be back. I will be bringing you more videos now. Now, without too much more waffling, I have joined I've joined a new Pokemon League on the on Twitter. It's called the VGL, the Video Game League. It's kind of like the VGC, but with an L instead of a C. It's very clever, that, isn't it? So the VGL is the name of the competition that I have joined. I have my own team. It's very exciting. I am the leader of the Highland Houndooms. I will post my team logo up there. I'll post it there, about there, so you can enjoy it. And I'm going to go, this is a team analysis video, as you probably guessed from the little video title. See? Very good. Okay, so I'm going to go through my team with you guys. I'm going to kind of try and explain my thinking on the whole team. Yeah. So without too much more blur, let's get on with it. The first Pokemon that I chose for my team was Thundurus Incarno. Now I've played a bit of I played a bit of VGC on Showdown, and Thundurus Incarnate comes in very handy. Learn to speak, Jedi. Comes in very handy with its prankster ability. It's a great taunter. It's a great T-Waver to slow down any fast threats. It's also good for anything else that you might need prankster for. It's just great. I think the only prankster that outspeeds it is Whimsicott. So yeah, I mean, any directly affecting prankster moves that you want to use, like T-Wave or Taunt or anything, will be blocked by Quick Guard, which typically tend to be on Talonflame and Crobat, I believe. They're the main Quick Guarders in VGC, but I don't know. I'm not an expert at VGC, so I don't know. I kind of do know, but I don't know. So, yeah, got Thundurus. It's a great Pokemon. It's cool for being able to Volt Switch out of there, and it can do damage with another move. It's got pretty decent special attack power as well, which is pretty cool. It can deal damage, it can do status, it can do it fast, and it does it well. So Thundurus Incarnate was definitely the first choice I wanted on my team. Now the first 4 Pokemon, I must say, are my 3-year drafts. The next 3 Pokemon after that are my 2-year drafts. The final 3 Pokemon will be my 1-year draft, and Mega Pokemon were the final choices of the team. So Mega Pokemon were chose last. It couldn't be any Pokemon that the original form was already chosen for as a draft on a team. Say somebody drafted Gardevoir, you can't have Mega Gardevoir. I think that's the rule. So yeah, so Thundurus Incarnate was my first Pokemon. The second on my team is a Pokemon I've had moderate success with on Showdown. I've been playing with it on Showdown quite a bit. That's Toxicroak. Toxicroak's a pretty fast mon. It gets Sucker Punch for that priority. I think it also gets Bullet Punch. Don't quote me. I'm sure I saw Bullet Punch in its moves the other day. Dry Skin, so it's practically immune to stuff like Rotom Wash's Hydro Pump or anything else's water attacks. It just hits hard. Also, one Pokemon that I've had lots and lots of trouble with on VGC is Sylveon. Hyper Voice Sylveon, especially with Helping Hand support, is everywhere. It's everywhere. I'm telling you, Sylveon is huge in VGC this year. Always prepare for Sylveon, which is what I've done. Toxicroak is strong. It has that poison typing for stab, poison damage, that gunk shot coming through, killing all the Sylveons. So that's why I chose Toxicroak. The next Pokemon on my team I decided I needed a bit of defense. I've kind of got the offense. I've got the support with Thunderous, kind of special offense. Got physical offense with Toxicroak. So I need a bit of bulk. I need a bit of defense. And who better than the OU Goliath that is Ferrothorn? Unless you're a fire type. Then it's not really Goliath. Then it's just something in the way. But Ferrothorn, the little grass and steel type boss. That disc of spiny death. Yes, Ferrothorn. Because Ferrothorn's awesome. Because, yes, Ferrothorn. Just because Ferrothorn. Because Ferrothorn is Ferrothorn. I don't really know what my thinking was at the time. I just really wanted something that was great for bulk. Ferrothorn is great for bulk. Honestly, it basically blocks most things that aren't fire types. There are a lot of fire types in VGC. Charizard Y comes to mind instantly, but yeah, Ferrothorn's cool. So I decided to go for Ferrothorn. Next on my team, the last of my 2-year drafts was a Goodra. Goodra is a thing. Goodra is awesome. Now, at this point, you may notice a pattern arising in my Pokemon. This was not my original plan. I came into the league quite late. I think I had a day to come up with the draft idea, in which no idea formed at all. No ideas coalesced in my mind. And I had no idea what I was drafting. I had no plan for a team. I just decided to choose certain Pokemon that I had tried on VGC and had moderate success with. Not great success. I never have great success on Showdown. I don't think I'm above 1200 rating on any tier at all. Ever. But, yeah. You may notice a pattern arising in my team. Thunderous, Prankster, Toxicroak, a dry skin, Ferrothorn with that fire weakness. Wait a moment, something is happening. Goodra with hydration. What? Yes, there is a bit of a rain theme forming here. Yes, I will not be speaking like this for the rest of the video. No, it'll take too long. It'll turn a 10-minute video into a 25-minute video, and nobody wants to sit through that at all. So, Goodra. Goodra's awesome. Goodra is a special tank, especially with this up vest. It eats special hits and just sits there, dripping on the floor like a muddy dog with a happy face. Like that, kind of like that. Just dripping all over your carpet like a wet dog. But it's great. Goodra is a tank. So yeah, there is a bit of a rain theme forming in the team at this point. It was already kind of noticed by a few of the others. Politoed was sniped at this point. I think it was in like the third draft. It was in the third draft on let me have a look. Let me look. It was, yes, by the Growliths, the enemy team, the Growliths. They sniped Politoed away from us. But it kind of works in favour for their team. It kind of works in favour for... Why I'm going a bit Irish. It kind of works in favour for mine as well when I come up against the Growliths. Because as soon as Politoed comes out, the rain's going to be up, which is going to be great. Because Toxicroak's going to get health every turn. Ferrothorn's not going to have to worry about fire attacks so much. Goodra's not going to be able to get status. Not that anybody ever statuses in VGC anyway. Although the same team has Breloom. The Growliths had Breloom. And if they get the rain up and try to spore me, it's not going to work. Because Hydration's going to wake me up the same turn. It's kind of the equivalent of a flinch. I'll go to sleep, end of the turn, I'll wake up again. But yeah, so Goodra. Because Goodra. You know, because Goodra. Dragons are always a nuisance anyway, to be honest. Goodra's got great coverage. It gets Flamethrower, it gets Sludge Bomb. It gets Dragon Pulse, it gets Thunderbolts, or you can even run it on the physical side where it gets Iron Tail, and it gets Outrage, and it gets Aqua Tail. It gets loads. I think it gets Earthquake. Goodra has got so much coverage. It's got coverage coming out of its gooey little ears. So those four are my 2-year pick Pokemon: Thunderous, Toxicroak, Ferrothorn, and Goodra. So there are my 2-year picks. Now on to my 1-year pick Pokemon. The first choice for my 1-year picks was kind of an odd one. one that people may question, one that people may look at and laugh. Wah, 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 what are you going to do with that feeble Pokemon? This Pokemon is not feeble if used correctly though, and I intend to use it correctly. I chose Lapras for my first 1 year pick. Now, as I said, there was a bit of a rain theme going. And I was kind of worried about people being able to use powerful water attacks back on me. Utilising my own rain against me. Ludicolo was also taken at the start of this draft by the Hitmontops, which was unfortunate because I did want Ludicolo, the Mexican pineapple with all those dancing moves. I did want Ludicolo for my own team, but it was taken, so I chose Lapras. To be honest, I kinda chose it because I wanted the freeze dry. Because Ludicolo can be a problem for my team outside of Toxicroak. I don't know whether I would run a flying type move on Thundurus. I guess I could run HP flying, but there are better moves I could run on it, like HP Ice or HP Grass or something, I don't know. So I chose Lapras, kind of for the freeze dry. It's got great bulk. As I said, I don't want people to use powerful water attacks against me. And I've got that great water absorb. I can just switch it in, absorb the water attack, and get HP back. Now, I know Gastrodon works better with the Storm Drain, but I didn't want to make myself too vulnerable to grass types. And as I said, none of my draft was set in concrete. I was kind of selecting each turn. Between turns, I was kind of scanning through Cerebi, trying to find something that would be great for the next pick. I didn't have a plan. When do I ever have a plan? When do I ever have a plan? I don't. I never have plans. I don't formulate things in my mind. I just see and I do. I don't think. I don't plan. Not known for my planning ability. No. So, what was I saying? Lapras, freeze dry, great. Gets Ice Shard as well, which is going to be really useful to powerful water attacks as well in the rain. And it's just bulk. It's got so much bulk. It's great. It can sponge the hits. Even I'm pretty sure it could even take like T-bolts from Raichu and stuff. I'm pretty sure it can. So that was my first 1 year pick. That was my 5th Pokemon in my team. The next one is Crobat, because now I'm thinking there are going to be other pranksters in the game. Sableye, Whimsicott, Meowstic, all of which I think got chosen. I'm pretty sure all of which got chosen. So I was thinking I need something to protect myself. Fake Out is always a thing. Fake Out is always a... The Hitmontops have actually got a lot of coverage. If you pop over to there, to Sidge's channel, I think it's Sidge's team. Can't remember. Yes, I'll post links to them all anyway, and I'll also post links to the spreadsheet in the description. But yeah, the Hitmontops have got a lot of priority. So Quick Guard makes perfect sense. Quick Guard gives me insulation against any prankster moves. With the combo of Thundurus and Crobat, I can Quick Guard with Crobat and then taunt said prankster with Thundurus. So that's a good little combo, but it's kind of situational having Thundurus and Crobat in at the same time. Crobat's also a really powerful Pokemon. It gets Brave Bird, destroys fighting types, Conkeldurr, Scrafty, Hitmontop, I'm looking at you. It gets Poison, no, it gets Cross Poison as well. Cross Poison is its best physical poison moves. Again, for that Sylveon, I've really got hate for Sylveon in VGC. I'm sorry, I know it's a good Pokemon. I know there are certain people that love it to bits. Fritomion! Fritomion! But yeah, I hate it. It's just destroyed me so many times in VGC. I want to destroy. I just don't want to have to deal with it. If that thing hyper voices you, if that thing gets you with a hyper voice, that's pretty much like half your team gone in 2 turns, 1 turn sometimes. So yeah, Crobat, fast, powerful, Quick Guard, Crobat. Now, my next Pokemon, the final of my 1 year Pokemon, 1 year choice picks Pokemon, yes, that's what I mean, is Magnezone. Magnezone is a great special hitter it can also counter other steel types. So I don't have to worry about Ferrothorn because I have Ferrothorn. But there are other steel types that can be a problem. Bisharp. Looking at you. Also Heatran. Now you may be thinking, but why would you use a Magnezone against a Heatran? Isn't Earth Power a thing? Not if you run the Air Balloon. And if you run HP Ground on your Magnezone, sorted. Now I know Heatran normally runs the Air Balloon itself, which is great because VGC's doubles. You can get your partner to whack the Heatran and then finish it off with Magnezone. Ha! Huzzah! Sorry, did I hit my mic? I'm sorry. Don't know if it caused any interference. I beg your forgiveness. I beg you. What's going on with my hair? My hair's been absolutely crazy. I need a haircut really badly. It's going to happen very soon. It's going to get the chop. I may just lawn mow my head instead at some point because it's getting silly. But yeah, Magnezone is a great special hitter. It's got that flash cannon for fairies as well. Great electric coverage. I mean, if I really wanted to, I could give it Thunder, which with the rain theme would be great. Yes, it's situation to having the rain up, but as I said, against the Growlithe, rain's probably going to be up practically the entire match. Because I have rain setters in Thunderous, and possibly, I don't know, something else, Goodra maybe. So I could run Thunder if I wanted to, and nothing is going to want to take a Thunder from Magnezone at all. It also resists those fairy hits, which is nice, which is a bonus. So Azumarill can T-Bolt to the face, goodbye, gone, see you later. So that's Magnezone. Those are my 1 year picks, Lapras, Crobat, Magnezone. Great, cool, brilliant. Now, on to the 1 year picks. Wait, no, they were 2 year picks. Lapras, Crobat, Magnezone were 2 year picks. What am I on about? Shut up, Jedi. 1 year picks. Now, at this point, everybody admits that this is kind of scraping the bottom of the barrel. I had no ideas. No ideas at all. I mean, I never had much of an idea before, but I didn't have much of an idea now at all. One Pokemon did come to my mind though as a potentially good idea on the rain theme. I mean, as I say, I wasn't planning to make a rain team. Wasn't my plan at all. I've tried not to make it too heavily rain reliant as well, so that the team works without rain. But this particular Pokemon kind of needs it. It's a bit gimmicky, it's a bit situational, but it's won me a few matches already on Showdown. That is Poliwrath. I couldn't have Politoad, so I had its brother, Poliwrath, the power. Poliwrath is a great Pokemon. It gets Swift Swim, which is cool, which I believe in the rain it gets base 140 speed, because it's ordinarily got base 70 and speed is doubled in the rain with Swift Swim, which gives you base 140. Unfortunately, that does mean it's outsped by Mega Sceptile, but fortunately, I don't think anybody drafted Mega Sceptile. No, they didn't, so I'm pretty sure that Poliwrath outspeeds everything in the rain, which is cool. Now, it does fear the burn, and I have no Heal Bellas, I have no Aromatherapias, so if it gets burned, I'm kind of screwed. I could give it Lumberry, but it works well with the Life Orb as well. Life Orb is kind of like the go-to item at the moment. I mean, I could run it with Lumberry to avoid the burn, but again, I've got I've got 2 Taunters on my team, Thunderous and Crobat. So hopefully they'll be able to protect it from the burn. As I said, Fake Out is a thing, an annoying thing, which is where Quick Go comes in again. But Poliwrath does a lot of work. It takes down powerful threats like Bisharp, T-Tar, what else does it take down? Arcanine, Heatran, Entei, which got drafted and is pretty scary, to be fair. I don't really want to go up against Entei, because if I don't have Rain up and I bring Ferrothorn out, it's gone. There's no point. Toxicroak as well. Toxicroak is never going to live a hit from Entei at all in a million years. So yeah, Poliwrath. Next on my team, the second of my 1 year choice pick Pokemon was, now at this time I was looking at my team trying to see if, so I was trying to isolate any weaknesses in my team, and one One weakness screamed out at me, and it was a psychic weakness. Toxicroak, 4 times weak to psychic. Crobat, weak to psychic. Poliwrath, weak to psychic. 3 Pokemon weak to psychic. One of them 4 times so. Not good. So I wanted something to kind of insulate me against any psychic threats. Now the great thing of being in a league like this is everybody knows everybody's teams. So you can plan accordingly for the battle you're going to be in. Which is great. Because I have this psychic insulation option if I need it. But I don't think anybody has many powerful psychic hitters. Off the top of my head, I mean, I guess Polytoken runs psychic. We've got Espeon on the War Turtles. What else do we have? Somebody else has God of War. Yes, the God of War. What else do I see? Latios on the Hitmontops. So yeah, there are a couple of dangerous psychic threats. So to insulate myself against these, I decided I need something fast and powerful. Not necessarily bulky, just fast and powerful. I did get the powerful side. I kinda got the fast side. Kinda. If you count Sucker Punch as being fast. I chose Honchkrow. As my last but one normal pick of my team. My second 1-year choice Pokemon. Honchkrow. Because powerful Sucker Punch on a psychic type, 125 base attack, not gonna like it. Honchkrow has got a lot of power. It does pack a tidy punch. Problem being its base 70 speed, gets no boost from the rain. It's not gonna want to take Thunder from anything, or a Thunderbolt for that matter. Which is why I'll probably put Focus Sash on it. To be honest, it's mainly just a psychic counter. If I'm worried about psychic types coming to counter Toxicroak, Crobat and Poliwrath, I'll just bring Honchkrow as a kind of get in there, Sucker Punch those psychic types, get them out of there as fast as I can to try and pave the way for my fighting types to come in and just deal as much damage as they can. So that's the reasoning behind Honchkrow. I know it's not a great VGC Pokemon. I know it gets destroyed by so many things. It's got no bulk at all, ever. It's one of the least bulky evolved Pokemon there are. I mean, let's not get silly and go into Little Cup regions, because yes, obviously there are far less bulky things in Little Cup, because they're not evolved Pokemon, are they? Let's not be silly. So Honchkrow, the final Pokemon on my team. Now, as I said, I tried not to rely too heavily on the rain, but I want to utilise it. And it was at this point I realised I'd missed a great Pokemon off my team. Rain not only gives Thunder perfect accuracy, it also gives perfect accuracy to another move, Hurricane. And at this point I didn't have any Hurricane users on my team, but there was one that screamed out in my mind. I mean, in retrospect, it was probably a second choice. There was probably another one that was better than it, which was Noivern, who I completely derped and forgot all about until it was mentioned to me after. But I chose Dragonoid because nobody likes Dragonoid. Nobody likes fighting Dragonoid, do they? Let's be honest. Dragonoid's a pain. Dragonoid's such a pain to fight against with its Marvel Scale and its Dragon Dance and its Dragon Claw and its extreme speed and its ability to go special or physical. And you've always got to worry if it's going to be a Marvel Scale weakness policy, so you're frightened about hitting it with the Ice type because you're going to power it up and it's going to D-dance and it's going to sweep your entire team. Not so much of an issue in doubles, I'll admit, because you could probably just fake out an Ice Beam, fake out to break the Marvel Scale, multi-scale, even Marvel Scale is Milotic's ability, get it right. Fake out to break the multi-scale and then just Ice Beam it to kill it. I mean, there are quite a few Ice type threats on other teams. I mean, we've got Mamoswine floated about on the Hitmontops. Who else have we got? Weavile is floated about. Weavile's never fun to go against. Do 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 do. Who else? No. No, they are the only two ice type Pokemon. Wow. That's actually quite good. I hadn't even noticed that. That's quite good. There are only two ice type Pokemon I need to worry about, and that's Mamoswine and Weavile. Cool. Not bad at all. So, I mean, obviously water types are going to have ice type attacks as well, like Milotic or Politoed, or, you know. I think I got a fair few of the I say a fair few of the good water types. I got one. Got one water type. I've got two dragons. So yeah, for Dragonoid, because it's got great coverage, you can run physical or special. It's just powerful, to be honest. It gets Hurricane. If I want to run the Hurricane in the wind, then that's gonna create all manners of havoc on my team. Now, I know Hurricane causes confusion. That's not why I chose it. Hurricane is a powerful move, a powerful flying type move, and there aren't many of them about that don't require 2 turns to use. Sky attack, fly. I'm looking at you. So yeah, Dragonoid was my final choice, the third of my 1 year choice Pokemon. So that is my team. Thundurus Incarnate, Toxicroak, Ferrothorn, Goodra, Lapras, Crobat, Magnezone, Poliwrath, Honchkrow, and Dragonoid. At this point, it was our time to draft our Megas. I'm sorry if this video has gone on a little bit longer, but I've been yabbering away, haven't I? Naughty Jedi. Yeah, time to draft the Megas. The Hitmontop chose that very scary Mega Salamence. The Turtwigs, Turtwats, I don't know what your actual name is. I think that was possibly put on there as a troll, or whether that's your actual team name, I don't know. But they chose Mega Morwile. Now, with the rain theme, again going back to the rain. If I'm playing in the rain, electric moves are a threat. I've got Magnezone to kind of block them, but they still do a lot of damage to my team. I think the only other thing that takes them well are Goodra and Thundurus. No, Thundurus is neutral to them. So yeah, Goodra and Magnezone are the only things that really take electric attacks well. So I need something to defend me against those electric attacks. And as you may have already guessed, I did think of drafting Mega Sceptile. But with 2 dragons already on my team, and Crobat, and Thundurus, and Honchkrow, I already have enough of an ice weakness, I think. So I didn't go with Sceptile. I went with Manectric instead. Megam Electric, ladies and gentlemen, with that lightning rod. Yes. Manectric is a great Pokemon. It's such a powerful Mega with its Flamethrower, and its Thunderbolt, and whatever else it gets, whatever hidden power it chooses to run. Manectric's just really powerful. It's just such a good Pokemon, it really is. And again, the Lightning Rod. Lightning Rod was the main thing I wanted on a Mega to help insulate my team against those electric attacks. That's why I was toying with Sceptile as well, because Sceptile gets Lightning Rod. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with the team. So there you go. That is the team. These are the Highland Houndooms, ladies and gentlemen. Houndoom is my mascot, and I ended up with a rain team. Jedi logic wins again. So, I'm hoping to do well with this team. I've played some VGC. I've never seen any of my opponents play in VGC. I know they've got videos on their channels, but watching people's videos on YouTube is a luxury I don't get time for very often. So I'll probably have to check those out, see what kind of skill level they're at. Probably all far better than me. I'm probably going to get trounced in this league, but it's going to be a lot of fun. It's kind of a non-serious league. It's just kind of like a league between buddies kind of thing, which is cool. It's just chilled. It's laid back. There's going to be no slating. Oh, you're rubbish. Get out of town, sort of thing. Ooh, I have some lovely red marks on my head. How did that happen? I've just noticed them. Ooh, looks like I've got 3 extra eyes on my head. Ha 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 ha. But yeah, it's going to be fun. So the VGL, this is the VGL League. I am the leader of the Highland Houndooms. Shout out to Twerkhole, by the way, for the awesome team logo art. It's absolutely beautiful. It's c'est magnifique. It's wonderful. It's marvellous. Yes, it is indeed. So that's my team. I hope this draft video hasn't been too boring for you guys. I'm so sorry it's dragged on so much. It was just going to be a quick one. It was supposed to be quick. And I just ended up yabbering away. I don't know what it is. I just end up... Once I start, I'm like a Pringle. I am like the Pringles adverts. Once I pop, I just can't stop. I'm terrible. I apologise. So thank you for putting up with this, with my yabbering, with my random offshoots of completely unrelated thought. What was I saying? I've completely forgotten. What was I saying? But yes, outro. Thank you for joining me, my Poké Padawans. I hope you've enjoyed this video. As exciting as it's been, it's not that there have been no battles or anything, but I hope you've enjoyed it all the same. Leave me a comment down below because I want to hear all you guys' feedback on my team. Let me know what you think. I know I am direly weakness to ice. I've only just noticed how horribly weak to ice my team is. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weaknesses to ice. I think I have 1 resistance, 2 resistances to it, 2 resistances to ice, 5 weaknesses to it. Not bad. Not even bad. It's going to be a cold day in the VGL for me. Kind of wish I had brought that Houndoom now. But we've got Flamethrower on Goodra and we've got Flamethrower on Electric. So we could bring the fire. We could bring some fire on the rain team. And surprise our opponents. Haha, clever. But thank you for watching this video. I'm looking forward to just get starting in this league. Battle start next week, I think. And I will be posting them all. I will be uploading them all. They're taking place on Showdown, I believe. They are going to be Showdown battles, which is cool because I have no capture card. I cannot offer good quality Wi-Fi battles. I am a poor person. I cannot afford a capture card at the moment. I will be saving my pennies to get one at some point, but it took me long enough to get a computer, so it's probably going to be a couple of months at least before I get a capture card. But I will be bringing Wi-Fi battles as soon as I get one. So it's going to be Showdown, which is cool because I can do Showdown. I like Showdown, even though I suck at Showdown. Showdown is cool. So thank you for joining me. Stay cool, everybody. I hope I haven't sent you to sleep. Take it easy, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.